Oh man. Good morning. It's 12:19 a.m. right now, March the 9th, 2026. I'm your guy, Media Markus, the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. I usually get here before midnight, but long night. Long night. I thought that I would be home about 11:30. It doesn't matter, right? We're here, we're live and direct. This would be podcasted for tomorrow, or today rather, March 9th, 2026. And actually, my body clock is real because time moved forward today. My body clock is telling me that it's only 11 p.m., so 11:20 p.m. So that's probably why I'm feeling good. But yes, you are live and direct Media Markets live stream. I'm going to give you guys the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. I got a lot to talk about today, some really heavy-hitting things. We're going to talk NBA, obviously. I got a couple of deal of the days for you guys. Going to talk Rihanna. Some things happen inside of Rihanna's house. Some things happen inside of Dwight Howard's house as well. So we'll talk about Dwight Howard. We'll talk about Rihanna, Jessica Alba, and Joey Burrow. I got two deal of the days for you guys. I'll also give you a recap of tonight, Boys for Life concert, B2K, Bow Wow, amongst others. Waka Flocka showed up, Hey Maria. So I'll get into all of that. But yes, let's start it off with me. So it is live right now, March 9th, 2026, 12:21 a.m. And let's start off, you know what? Let's start off with Rihanna. Okay, so a woman has been arrested and accused of firing shots at Rihanna's LA home, police say. So, pop star, this is NBC News reporting, pop star Rihanna was home when a woman drove up and shot at her Los Angeles residence with an AR-15 style rifle Sunday, but no one was injured, police said. 4 rounds of fragments hit parts of the property, Los Angeles police said. The woman believed to be the shooter was taken into custody. Her name was not released, and LAPD Captain Mike Bland said in a statement that more information on the woman, including booking allegations, will be released on Monday. So we'll get more information on Monday. But I mean, right now it's 9 p.m. on the West Coast in LA. So the shooting was reported around 1:15 p.m. Pacific time at the home of the singer shares with hip hop star A$AP Rocky, just outside of the Beverly Hills, LAPD said. It wasn't known whether A$AP Rocky or the couple's children were home at the time. Representatives for the couple did not immediately respond for comment. So that is the latest on Rihanna. A woman was taken into custody for shooting an AR-15 at her house. It's that simple. So we wishing the very best for Rihanna, her children, her family, A$AP Rocky, everybody. Like, what is going on? I mean, I know Hollywood gets a little wacky and crazy, and people are celebrity infused, but I mean, come on, right? What's that about? So a lady's been taken into custody after allegedly shooting at Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's house. So wishing them all the best, but that probably isn't very exciting, right? Like, when you think of like these superstars, you think like gates on gates and security and like what? But no, I mean, people amongst in like Beverly Hills and LA, they kind of just live like, we're wealthy, we got a lot of money, but I mean, so for someone to be able to drive up to her crib and shoot off AR-15s shots, that's pretty insane. So that's the latest on Rihanna. I did want to start with that tonight because what a wicked story to come out on a Sunday afternoon. So that's the latest on Rihanna. I'll put that clip out as soon as I get out of here. I want to beat the Breakfast Club on that. That's usually my goal. But all right, let's talk some deal of the day. So I got 2 deal of the days for you guys. All right, it is time. And I already had one bookmark, and I'm like, oh, we got another. So there are 2. So all right. Deal of the day. So deal of the day for Monday, March the 9th, 2026. I have 2 deal of the days for you guys. We got Tropical Cafe, free smoothie with a bowl or food purchase. So you can go to your tropical Two deal of the days for you guys. Tropical Smoothie Cafe from March 9th to March 15th. Deal of the day, free smoothies with bowl or food purchase for reward members. So you just got to sign up to be a reward member. That's free. And you will get a free smoothie with a bowl or food purchase from March 9th to March 15th at Tropical Smoothie. Take advantage of that deal. And then another deal I got is Five Guys. We got to talk. Five Guys. Last time I gave it to you guys, it went crazy. Five Guys is offering buy one, get one free burger starting March 9th. So the March 9th through the 12th, you can buy one, get one free burger when you order online. You have to be a member, so sign up for the rewards program. I don't see a. Let me see if there's a promo code. It won't work in store. Online orders only, so it won't work in store. I don't see a promo code. Let me look because I gotta give you guys a promo code. But yes, we did this. People are like, oh, they're doing this again. Yes, they're doing it again because they messed up. The volume was so high last time that they ran out. And them Five Guys is what I'm talking about. So let me see if I can get this exact deal. Is there? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Burgers, keep on goes with the word. Oh, so what is the promo code? Offer will only work if you're ordering online. I'm reading it out loud. If you're ordering online, that's the only way it'll work. You're unable. Right. You're unable to get it directly in stores. Response. I don't think you need a promo code. So I don't think you even need a promo code for that. So we're going to see March 9th through the 12th. Is that correct? Damn, this is taking too long. March 9th through March 12th, buy one, get one free burgers at Five Guys. I didn't see a promo code, so just try to add two and see if it takes off from one. I did not see a promo code. Tropical Smoothie, they have the deal as well as Five Guys. So let's take advantage of this deal. Deal of the day. Deal of the week. I got deal of the week for you guys. Free smoothie with bowl or food purchase at Tropical Smoothie and buy one, get one free at your local Five Guys. If you order online, you have to be a reward member as well. So that is the latest. That's what you got to do if you want to take advantage of those deals. Deal of the day here with Media Markets live stream. I'm your guy, Media Markets. 12:27 a.m. Let's go over to some NBA real quick. I'm a little out of order today, but it'll be all right. Let's start with my Orlando Magic. My Magic defeat the Milwaukee Bucks 130-91. There was no Giannis Antetokounmpo, but whatever. They haven't been playing very well with them. Paolo Banchero, 33 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists, 12 of 16 from the field. 3 made three-point shots. That's my guy. That's P's guy, Paolo Banchero. Everybody likes to talk about Paolo, BB, no J. I think you guys need to shut the hell up. There we go. I think you guys need to shut the hell up. Paolo did that, and he balled out last night as well. He had like 26 and 15 rebounds, dominating the paint. Paolo Banchero. The Lakers, they get it done without LeBron James versus the Knicks. 110-97, the Lakers win. Austin Reeves had 25 points. Luka Doncic had 35 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. Jalen Brunson, 24 points in the loss. Mikal Bridges did not score. 0 of 6 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. San Antonio beat the hell out of the Houston Rockets, 145-120. Victor Wembanyama, 29 points, 8 rebounds. Castle had 23 points and 5 assists. So Spurs are super impressive. I gotta admit, Rodney, if you're listening, the Spurs are impressive, my friend. My guy Tim Duncan in the back. Boston, they got the win early today against the Cavs. They had 109-98. Jason Tatum, another game back. We had 20 points tonight, 6 of 16 from the field. I love how he came back on a Friday and played 2 games before the Monday media train starts going. So you have 2 games to talk about. If he had a bad game Friday, it didn't matter because he played against Sunday. But yes, the Celtics get the win. They are undefeated since he came back, Jason Tatum. And New Orleans, they got it done versus the Wizards, 138-118. Miami defeated Detroit, 121-110. Detroit? What's up with Detroit lately? Not playing as well. Detroit is. They only scored 16 points in that first quarter. So that's what happened around the NBA today. That is the latest. And speaking of the NBA, did you guys see over the weekend, Amy, what's her name? Amber, is it Howard at this point? Dwight Howard's wife Her stage name is Amy Luciani, I believe that is her stage name. She's on Love and Hip Hop. She's done some music, etc. She's now Dwight Howard's wife, and they've gone through some things, right? 6 months into their marriage, she filed for divorce. They made amends. They staying with it. Amy comes out. Did you guys see what Dwight Howard was accused of? Amy comes out with a big bag of what looks like to be powder cocaine. I gotta bleep that out because I'm not gonna get any views if I say cocaine. Like I'm not. So as I'm wearing the white today, all right. But yes, Dwight Howard's wife, Amy Howard. I think actually her name is Amy is her stage name. Amber is her real name. Amber Howard, who goes by Amy Luciani, I believe. So she accuses the man of being a cocaine addict. And she pulls out the largest bag of cocaine out. I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, yo, the internet is so crazy because people can literally just go live and expose what you're doing. And then Dwight Howard, this is the funniest part. After Dwight Howard's wife comes out and says that CPS took his child and that he's a drug addict and pulls out what looks like to be a large bag of cocaine, the following day, Dwight Howard is at the Lakers game smiling from ear to ear like nothing ever happened. I can't take the internet anymore, guys. Like, it's insane. So that's the latest on Dwight Howard. I don't know. Like, they say his daughter was taken from CPS. But I don't know, man. There's a lot. The next day, he's at a game smiling ear to ear. The following day, he's at a game. I don't know, but his wife, Amber Howard, because they're married, Amber Howard, also known as Amy Luciani. I think it's Luciani. She accuses him of being a drug addict, and the following and their child or his child, her stepdaughter, getting taken away from CPS. And the following day, Dwight Howard just all laughs and smiles at the Lakers game. Like, oh my gosh, man. Dwight Howard stories be crazy, man. So that is the latest with Dwight Howard. We'll see if we hear more from that as far as the CPS situation, as far as Amy and Dwight being married. Can you file for divorce on a Saturday or Sunday? I don't think so. I don't know if the courts are open on Saturday or Sunday to file for divorce. So that is the latest with Dwight Howard and his wife and his child. I don't know. So we'll see what happens with Dwight Howard. But like I said, after being accused of being this large drug user, and you're with the Media Market Show right now, 12:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feels like 11:32 though. I don't know what could that be. But yeah, after Dwight Howard is accused of that, the next day he's at the Lakers game, smiling ear to ear, taking cheers, and man, what a story there. I'm gonna get out of here on some other news, some coupling news. Actually, I got one more thing to talk about after this. So there are reports going around that Jessica Alba and Joe Burrow might be a little thing. I'm not mad at that. My guy Joey Covers with Jessica Alba. They in Vegas at the poker table, whatever, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Are you? Could you be mad at that? Joe Burrow, Jessica Alba. I'm not mad at that. God bless. You know what I mean? So, but these two, Jessica Alba and Joe Burrow, quarterback of the Cincinnati Bengals, were spotted out in Las Vegas late night at the tables. You know, it could be anything. It could just be friends. Could be more than friends. It's Vegas. It's a good time. I love Vegas. I really do. But all right, before I get out of here, man, I was at the Boys for Life tour tonight, with B2K, Bow Wow, Waka Flocka. There's a lot of people in this tour, by the way. Waka Flocka, A. Marie came out, them franchise boys. I'm sure, Young Jock. So there was a lot going on there. The main acts, though, obviously Bow Wow and B2K. I was really locked in for that. It was good to see it, good to hear it, good to feel it. There was a lot of nostalgia. B2K broke up literally in 2002. Like, I was 10 years old. Like, oh, these guys are breaking up. They made some good songs though. They had a Christmas album at one point. They didn't perform the Christmas songs, obviously. But you know, it's good to see those guys get back together and make amends and make money, bro. Like, you guys are a You know, people follow groups and performers for a long time, not just when you're at, okay? And we're seeing New Edition go on tour with Tony Braxton. It ain't their 80s anymore. Tony was in the 90s. But I mean, it's because they sustained their fans for a long time and kept them around. But shout out to B2K. Shout out to Bow Wow, I actually ran into him backstage. And I mean, he didn't really. I didn't say too much, but it was good to see. Like this was my favorite rapper as a little kid. So you know, Bow Wow and B2K just getting the gang back together and performing and bringing people out. A lot of lovely young ladies in there, and you know, I was happy to be there. I was happy to be in the building. So shout out to them. The music still feels like great music, and we're very happy to see that. I was very happy to see that. Boys for Life tour, B2K, and I thought that set B2K specifically. I'm only really talking about Bow Wow and B2K. Everybody else is kind of like, oh, they were quick. They were pretty quick, but B2K's set was very unique. It felt all the guys kind of got their moments, as well as them coming together as the group. Brad B actually kind of surprised me with his moment. He did his thing, and you got a Little Fish, J Bug, all those guys, man. They showed up and they showed out. Shout out to Bow Wow as well. All the hits. When the Ghetto Girls came on, man, I was like, damn, I feel like I'm 9 years old again. That was my shit, yo. So that is it for me, man. The latest in news, sports, and entertainment. I'm your guy, Media Marcus. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I think it's like 4 or 5 people watching right now. I really appreciate you guys. It is right before 12:36 a.m., so getting close to 1 a.m., but it feels like 11:30 because time went up yesterday, so I'm feeling pretty good, man. But yes, that is the latest. We talked Rihanna shooting at her home and A$AP Rocky's home. They're home together. Dwight Howard, we talked about 2 deal of the days. Gave you 2 deal of the days. We got Tropical Smoothie and what else is that? Tropical Smoothie and 5 Guys. Jessica Alba, Joey Burrow. Talk to NBA, my guy Paulo. I'm tired of hearing the disrespect, motherfuckers. Just tired of hearing it. Paulo Banchero's balling out. So I'll talk all of those things, man. I appreciate you guys for listening and tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow or tonight, later tonight. So I'll see you guys very soon. Appreciate you all for listening and tuning in. Be well, be blessed. Get some rest. See you guys soon. Cheers.